NERDSoul.
Speaking of screwball things, there is one show. I know we're getting ready to wrap it up. One show that I'm looking forward to when it comes out. I think it's called Ranger or Loser Ranger. I don't know if it's gonna
Wow.
be shonen or if it's like twisted, but basically the premise of it is about these rangers. It's supposed to be like Power Rangers who defeated the villains, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they all have the Endeavor complex, so they kept the villains tied up or something, or in bondage to make them still be villains, so they can beat on repeat to keep their image up. So it's like really the villain, the Rangers have become the villains. And I was like, okay, I like this concept. I can't wait to.
Well, not even really villains. They're more like frauds, because it's not like, because they know that they can beat these people, right? So it's almost like, instead of being villains, it's almost like, all right, well, we're the varsity squad. We're gonna get the Pop Warner League. We're gonna get the little league to come out and play a game against us every now and then.
And I think
it's like,
maybe
what?
Either an ex-ranger or somebody work with them and a villain going to work together to bring them down and to bring them to light, which probably trying to avoid getting killed in the process or something. Or
that feels like that's got some elements of like The Boys going on there, where
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to see how they make that come.
So you're like a bunch of frauds, right? Because like this,
but
like, you know, you're gonna beat this person. It
has two different names. I think they didn't want to carry the name Reject Ranger to the West, or they changed it up to Go Loser Ranger or something. I guess to kind of like
Go Loser Ranger. Wow.
Either way, I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna watch the trailer for this. This is gonna be interesting. Go Loser Ranger. Wow. All right, I'm gonna keep that on the radar and see what's up. But yeah, man, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We got a whole bunch of cool shows to watch. I'm catching up on Bleach, so I'm gonna get my Bleach on. I'm gonna continue to watch Bleach and learn and try. Well, I'm getting faced with more questions even now that I'm watching it now, because I'm like, hold on. No, there's this one where I'm gonna have to get someone who's like bleached down, 10 toes down, because I got questions. Because there's definitely a guy. All right, because the villain, because since I started watching 1,000-Year Blood War, like, I watched that without watching the regular Bleach show, because when I looked it up, one of the writers or the creators were like, oh, you can watch this and you don't have to have watched the original show.
They told the story.
Oh, they lied on
that.
That
is a lie.
They showed, now that I'm watching the first, I'm in like season 3 now. They showing the lied on that. There's mad stuff that I'm like, whoa, hold up.
Pretty much need to be familiar with.
Well, firstly, I hope you're watching with a guide and you're avoiding filler.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I was like, that'll convolute it so much.
Notorious, one of the most notorious offenders of fillers in the 90s. Like, in early 2000s, and Adult Swim did not help with that.
Yeah, at least
God,
from what I've like read through in the episode list that I have, it's like the first 3 seasons are important, and then after season 4, it start like half the season, and then watch a movie in like half the season 5, and watch another movie or something like that. Apparently there's a lot of fillers once you pass like season 3.
Pretty much the last season is all filler, I think.
Dang.
It's not filler. It's just not a very strong arc, because the last season should be the full bringer arc, which is relevant because some of the characters you see in 1,000-Year Blood War it's just not the strongest storytelling compared to when they have to deal with Aizen or when they have to go save Rukia, so on and so forth. So it's canon. It's just
because I'm watching the Rukia save Rukia right now, and I'm like,
I'll give you that.
She's a literal damsel in a tower. I was like, all right. I was like, well, okay. I was like,
for now.
Fullbringer 1 was weak, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I tried. Like, I was like, I'm generally a little bit nicer, but I'm like, oh my God. I was tired of Ichigo by the time of the Fullbringer episode. I was like, yeah, they can end this.
He said, yeah, they can end this.
It was like,
but yeah, now that I'm watching it, I'm like, yeah, you definitely needed to know, because there's a lot of questions that I had that are kind of answered now, but now I have more questions because I'm pretty sure the guy that's in Ichigo's subconscious is definitely the villain in Thousand Year Blood War, but I'm not sure. I've even looked up Google, and people are kind of like up in the air on it. Some people are like, yeah, that's him, and some people are like, nah, it's part of the sword. There's a duality of the spirit or something. So I'm like, look, y'all getting convoluted, all right? Because I'm sure this is that dude. That's the bad guy. But I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Hey, man, I'm gonna learn some more Bleach, and I'm gonna come back to y'all. All right, I'm gonna learn things. I'll be back.
You gotta have, instead of Bible study, you gotta go have Bleach study.
It's like, at least now I know what Soul Reapers are to a certain degree. I know what Quincy's are. And I know that Aizen, I don't know, he done did something wrong. I know I don't trust him. And Rukia, I don't know. She just, I don't know. She need to be saved. All right. So with that said, I'm gonna throw it over to Mark Dub. Say peace.
Hey y'all, Mark Dub. Y'all can find me, Mark Dub on IG, Mark Dub 44 on the Twitter, the 44, and Mark Wallace on Facebook. And I'm in these streets like reflectors.
Oh, don't look, dude. I can't wait till we get up again. Anyway, Coop, say peace.
What up, y'all? You can find me at www.blerd-ish.com. That's www.blurs.com. Sale coming up very soon by the time you hear this, and at the end of the month. First official table will be on February 11th if you're local in Baton Rouge at the Livingston Parish Library. Of course, I'm gonna be at Mississippi Anime Fest and other stuff in April. Check it out, listen, and follow on blerd.ish on IG, and you can see what I'm up to, and on Facebook as well too.
Alright, and last but not least, Ninja, what's up?
Yep, it's me, Ninja Sama Cosplay. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the Ninja Cosplay. Upcoming event for me will be Katsucon in the DC DMV area. It's like mid-February. We'll be doing something My Hero. So
yeah,
take
all the videos.
Nice. Of course, NERDSoul. Look, we out of here. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Holla at me. Like, share, subscribe. Let's talk about all that jazz. Let's talk about whether I actually go see Ant-Man or not. And let's talk about whether Zangetsu and Uwatch or whatever, I don't know how you pronounce it, but whether that's the same person. I think it's the same person, but we'll see. Until next time, from us to y'all, thanks for chilling and peace.